So Dave Malloy. Some really wonderful, incredible, sophisticated, multi-dimensional female characters in Comet. Really wonderful. So talk to us a little bit about the notion of, you know, we have the purity of Natasha, we have, you know, the other end of the spectrum.
From Miss Helene.
From Helene.
Yeah.
And talk to us about building some of these characters. It's almost like Disney princess versus Disney villain in a way.
In fact, it is exactly like that. Yeah. So I should say another one of my big influences, which was really like I think probably for a lot of people, was very much a subconscious influence, because I didn't actually think of these movies as musicals growing up.
Right.
But of course I was raised on Disney movies. So I was raised on The Little Mermaid, and I was raised on Aladdin and Beauty and the Beast and all these movies. And like, it's so strange because they were animated in my head, I never put them in the same category as The Music Man and West Side Story, but of course they exactly are. So when I came to time to write Comet, it was very much like going back into those worlds too, and like kind of minding, well, what is a Disney princess, and how is Natasha a Disney princess, how is she not a Disney princess? And then when I was looking at the character of Helene, there is this incredible song in The Little Mermaid that is basically exactly charming. It is the femme fatale seducing the sweet young thing. I also wanted to quickly add here, this is actually not, it's a little germane, but also one of the very first pieces of music I ever arranged in high school was I arranged the song Prince Ali from Aladdin for Barbershop Quartet.
It's like the precursor to a cappella.
Yeah. So Alan Menken has had a place in my heart for a long, long time. So next we're gonna hear Poor Unfortunate Soul.
We are, so please welcome to the stage Lulu Fall, and she's got a little help from Kennedy Caughell.
They weren't kidding when they called me, well, a witch. But you'll find that nowadays I mended all my ways, repented, seen the light, and made a switch. True? Yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I use it on behalf of the miserable, lonely, and depressed. Pathetic, poor, unfortunate souls in pain, in need. There's one wanting to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl. And do I help them? Yes, I do. Those poor, unfortunate souls, so sad, so true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells or so please. And do I help them? Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price, and I'm afraid I had to rake them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole, I've been a saint to those poor, unfortunate souls. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now, it's got a procedural clause, you know, sort of a squid pro quo. I'm not asking for much, only your voice.
My voice? But if I give away my voice, how can I ever?
You'll have your looks, your pretty face, and don't underestimate the power of body language. The men up here don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips is a bore. Yes, on land it's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on! They're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they dote and swoon and fawn when a lady's who's withdrawn. It's she who holds her tongue who gets her man. Come on, you poor unfortunate souls! Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice. You poor unfortunate soul, so sad but true. If you want to cross a bridge, my sweet, you've got to pay the toll. Take a gulp and take a breath and Go ahead and sign the scroll. Sluts and jets and what got a boys. The Ross is on a roll. You poor, unfortunate
Lulu fall in her fabulous shoes. The co-star of the evening.